There's chaos in the Banks family. The Banks children have been blowing away every nanny in London with their unruly behavior.
It is high time they learn the seriousness of life.
But father and mother are too busy to care.
Food for women!
The situation calls for something radical.
A doorway to a place of enchantment.
Someone to capture their imaginations and show them how to turn their humdrum existence into an exciting adventure. Well, light up the sky, because she's here in the most magical, musical, mirthful, memorable motion picture ever to ignite the silver screen.
It's Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, the perfect fantasy for the whole family.
Practically perfect in every way.
Winner of 6 Oscars.
When you're with Mary Poppins, suddenly you're in places you never dreamed of.
Winner for Best Actress.
You're our favorite person.
Oh, yes, definitely.
For Best Editing.
Sheriff!
Best Special Effects. A special award for outstanding technical innovation. Plus, Best Song.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree.
And musical score.
We love to laugh. Loud and long and clear.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down.
And so the person that we need to mold the breed is a nanny who can give commands. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke star in a story so often honored that there's only one word left to describe it.
What?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's the highest achievement in family entertainment. So pull up a chair and watch with someone you love, because Mary Poppins is here.
1, 2.
Coming up next.
What's great about Reynolds Wrap is it's so strong. After you've cooked with it cleans up in a flash. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
Uncle Ernie! New Keebler pizzerias are awesome!
Totally rad chips.
Tastes like real pizza, only louder! Excellent! Pizzerias rule! Exotic, man!
I think they like them.
This is Tropicana Pure Premium. No other major brand of juice comes closer to this than Pure Premium. Now this is Tropicana Pure Premium Homestyle for those with fond memories of Mom's juice. Homestyle is filled with juicy bits of real orange, like Mom's. So if you like the taste of juicy bits, no other major brand comes closer to this than Pure Premium Homestyle. Either way, you just can't pick a better juice.
I'll get the dressing.
No, let's make it fresh.
Which oil?
Pick a light one.
Vinegar?
Can I do it?
It's easy.
Dressing's great.
Good seasons. You make it fresh. You make it best.
And now we present Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Hey, fellas, come on down and taste something new.
Right, Uncle Ernie?
In your dreams.
Pizza! Exotic, man! Chips!
New pizzerias.
Cranking with real pizza dough!
Cheese, spices.
Radical grub!
Tastes like real pizza.
Only louder! Pizzerias rule!
Groovy chips, huh, boys?
What'd he say?
The great thing about Reynolds Wrap is it's the one wrap you can depend on to protect your food in the freezer. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
A sink isn't the only place Woolite cleans safely and gently. Use the delicate cycle, and a lot of your hand washing won't need your hands.
It can be downright frustrating and difficult to get perfect orange juice. One with that pure, fresh squeezed taste, with no water added or taken away. But if you remember that no other major brand of juice comes closer to this, then this, Tropicana Pure Premium, we think you'll find everything will just fall into place. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
And now a message from your neighborhood deli guy.
Let me show you how the educated consumer can tell the difference between my deli meats and Oscar Mayer deli thin slices. Now, you can't go by looks or taste on account of they're both sliced fresh, real thin. But my deli meat comes in this beautiful white paper. See how nice you can write? But Oscar Mayer comes in this resealable bag. And you can't write nothing.
Oscar Mayer deli thin slices. Deli fresh taste without the deli.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Everybody knows that milk's for babies.
Milk for soft baby skin. Milk for strong baby bones. Bright baby eyes.
Baby milk's for you.
When Pat Needesball learned she had multiple sclerosis, she didn't know where to turn.
I found myself in my living room, looking at my life that was in pieces and not knowing quite how to put the pieces back together.
Fortunately, a United Way agency was there.
They helped me put the pieces of my life back together. I can't imagine what this community would be for people like me without them.
United Way, we need more of you.
If you think these Hyundais are special, you're in for a surprise. Introducing the SEs, special edition cars from Hyundai. With even more features, unique styling, and for a very limited time, a very special price. Which means the Scoop, Excel, and Sonata SEs may disappear especially fast. The new SEs from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
I'm angry because every year that we wait, there's more lives lost.
Well, there's going to be a massacre here, I'll tell you.
The danger is clear, the devastation well documented. Still, these intersections often remain unchanged. David Biggie examines why in a series of reports beginning Monday at 6 on News Team 10, Rochester's news leader.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer.
Excuse me, kids? Kids? Your hot dogs are missing something, kids.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Mine's not. Yours? No way.
Bet it is.
Bet it isn't. We know we eat these all the time. Yeah!
Not these hot dogs. These are light hot dogs from Oscar Mayer. They have a third less fat, but since they taste so great, kids will never know what they're missing.
Nothing's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a great Eggo waffle before anyone else takes dedication. But with the right moves...
Hey! Look at my Eggo!
That warm, crisp Eggo waffle can be yours.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg's, part of this nutritious breakfast.
And always remember, leave no evidence.
What's great about Reynolds Wrap is it's so strong. After you've cooked with it, it cleans up in a flash. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
Some juice drinks like High C have just 10% juice. Some like Tropicana Twisters have less than 50% juice. But Juicy Juice is made with 100% real fruit juices. Of course, you can see that. If you're watching Fat and Cholesterol, here's some good advice.
Have a brownie! Look, brownie?
They're Pillsbury's Love and Lights.
They're new! Low fat, cholesterol free!
A new line of Love and Lights brownies, muffins, cakes, and frostings with the great taste you expect from Pillsbury. So do those leg lifts.
Then do some foot flips, because nothing says lovin' like my Lovin' Lights!
Walt Disney's Mary Poppins continues after these messages.
You go first.
No, you.
Okay,
Okay, like, they're totally gross, and I hate the music.
Hate it.
I mean, they don't play Madonna.
They don't play Madonna.
Or New Kids on the Block.
They're just gross.
I mean, none of our friends listen to him.
No, wait,
96 WCMF, the home of rock and roll. It's not for everybody.
With Pizza Hut Pairs, now 2 delicious medium pan pizzas bubbling with cheese, just $9.99. Add your favorite mouth-watering toppings to both.
Making it hot, making it twice, getting it fast and loving the price.
Now America's favorite pizza is making a great deal. 2 medium cheese pan pizzas, only $9.99. Add your choice of mouth-watering toppings.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
There's an exciting new way to shop and save at Wegmans. Wegmans Shoppers Club card. Many of you already use one for check cashing. Now, Shoppers Club members will receive exclusive discounts on items throughout the store. Discounts in addition to Wegmans weekly specials. Whether you pay by cash or check, use this card to check out and the savings are yours instantly. And if you're not a member, apply today. For exclusive discounts, Wegmans Shoppers Club card. The new way to shop and save, only at Wegmans.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
When I heard New Miracle Whip-Free wasn't just cholesterol-free, it was fat-free, too. I wanted my family to try it, so I didn't tell them. I knew I'd hear. But, Mom, how will it taste? And will it have tangy zip, Mom? Skeptics. So do they like Miracle Whip-Free? Well, I haven't heard any complaints.
Introducing Miracle Whip-Free non-fat dressing. Free of fat, full of zip.
In art, taste is subjective, but in life, good taste is well defined. Fancy Feast gourmet cat food, exceptionally moist and delicious. Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Milk's great in my cereal, but in my coffee, I like Coffee Mate. Makes my coffee taste rich and creamy. Milk in my cereal, Coffee Mate in my coffee.
Coffee made from Carnation. What you put in coffee, even when there's milk around.
If you're using non-aspirin pain relievers, you should know about new Bear Plus with Stomach Guard. Bear Plus has Bear Aspirin for powerful pain relief, to bang back headaches, and Stomach Guard to help prevent stomach upset. So bang pain back with new Bear Plus, the wonder drug worth changing to. It's tough on pain, gentle on your stomach.
The terrible twos came as no surprise, so I bought Lysol Cleaner, because I want everything Chrissy touches to be as clean as it can be. Cleaner. What did surprise me was its fresh lemon scent. Other cleaners can clean too, but most can't disinfect like Lysol.
Lysol deodorizing cleaner with a lemon fresh scent.
I like Lysol.
My best friend and I went out last night with our brand new perms. Well, she had gone to the salon and spent way too much, and I had gotten an Ogilvy home perm. People kept saying to me, "Oh, your hair is gorgeous." But nobody really said anything to her. The precisely right home perm, it's got automatic shut-off timing. I couldn't have overdone it. I couldn't have underdone it. It's perfect. I'm glad I didn't go with her to the salon.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Essentially the same as last night. He continues to take digoxin and procainamide for the atrial fibrillation. While there have been some indications of a positive response to the medicine, the President's heartbeat has not returned to its normal rhythm. The President is wearing a heart monitor, and the doctors continue to watch his progress. In order to allow continued observation of the President, he will remain overnight at Bethesda Naval Hospital. Mrs. Bush has returned to the White House. The President has spent a relatively active day at the hospital, conferring with Governor Sununu, General Scowcroft, his doctors, Mrs. Bush, and other friends that he has called. He visited with his son Marvin and his daughter Dorothy at the hospital, as well as his grandchildren, Sam and Ellie LeBlond. The President's medical team met for nearly 2 hours this evening, from 4 to 6 o'clock, to discuss the latest test data. They report that the President is in fine condition, good spirits, and showing some response to the medicine. They will review the President's progress again tomorrow morning, perhaps as early as 5 or 6 a.m. The doctors report that atrial fibrillation can last for varying periods of time, sometimes only a few hours, sometimes longer. It is a condition that must be continually analyzed, but can be treated in a number of ways. Because the President is now entering his second day with this heart irregularity, there has been considerable speculation about courses of medical treatment. We want to assure the American people that the President is in a healthy condition. He has not suffered a heart attack. He has not suffered heart muscle damage. We remain hopeful that the medication will return his heart to normal rhythm. If by morning that is not the case, the doctors will consider electrical cardioversion. This procedure is well known and relatively commonplace. The risk is minimal, particularly in a patient such as the President who has no demonstrable heart disease. Nevertheless, it would require general anesthesia, which would be expected to incapacitate the President for only a short period of time. The final decision on this will be made tomorrow morning. During the short time that the President would be under anesthesia, the Vice President would be acting President under the 25th Amendment. Once again, I want to emphasize that we hope the President will respond to his medicine in a way that returns his heartbeat to normal, and no further treatment will be needed. The doctors will make that evaluation early tomorrow morning. I'll try to take a few questions before I go off. Helen?
What time do you expect them to meet and make the evaluation?
It will be early in the morning, probably around between 5 and 6 o'clock. We'll notify you here of any decisions that are made one way or another.
Why would the President be incapacitated if this were to take place?
The anesthesia could be required for just a few minutes. It is involved in the procedure of diagnostic exercise that has to go with this process, and it depends on the outcome of the diagnostic effort, how long then the procedure itself would take. But in any case, it would be a relatively short period of time, perhaps only minutes.
Are the doctors distressed this condition has not been alleviated by the medication? Do they think that that's a matter of concern? Does it show any gravity of his problem?
No, the doctors say that that this progress is to be expected in many cases. The history of this disease is such that you can have any number of different kinds of examples of length of time before the rhythm is restored. Some patients have had it restored in a matter of minutes or hours. Some patients have it for essentially the rest of their life or for years, and they undergo medical treatment. So the doctors will examine the situation in terms of the best treatment they believe is necessary to restore the normal rhythm. But the fact of that we are at this point and that it has developed in this fashion was certainly to be expected by those who study this problem. John?
In this case, we know in advance that the president would be incapacitated if indeed he takes this electrical defibrillator. But in fact, what if something should happen during this time and he should be incapacitated further, or in the future if he should be incapacitated? Who makes that judgment? That's always been a bit of a gray area. Does the president have an understanding, a private understanding with the vice president on this? Who determines when the president is incapacitated?
Well, the 25th Amendment is relatively clear on this point. The president, in the first analysis, makes the judgment that he will be incapacitated, and doing so, signs the letters to the President Pro Tem of the Senate and the Speaker of the House, which transfers the power to the Vice President. Then there has to be a decision made at the end of this process that he is able to resume his duties. And under the statute, he makes that decision as well. Obviously, that's a decision that he would make in consultation with his doctor, all the medical team, the chief of staff, his counsel, and any others that he chooses to consult.
Marlon, my question is, what if the president is unable to make that decision himself? Who makes the decision he's incapacitated?
Well, that's the point is that the president makes that decision and has to be able to make that decision. So that that's a part of the process. Frank?
Can you tell me if the enzyme tests that they did showed any elevations and whether or not they've made any progress on discovering the underlying cause of this problem?
I don't have any specific test results, and once again, the causes are almost impossible to determine. Yes, sir.
In layman's terms, can you describe to us the procedure that's under consideration?
Essentially, once again, I reiterate that we are hopeful the medicine will do the job, but should they go to this other procedure, it basically is a single application of direct electrical current to the heart. Just one very quick jolt that normally restores the rhythm to the heart, and again, is a very routine procedure. Ann?
What would happen here at the White House tomorrow if President Bush elected to have this procedure? Would Vice President Quayle be here in the White House? Would he conduct the president's schedule? And would he occupy the Oval Office?
Vice President Quayle, of course, would be at the White House in his office of Vice President. I'm sure that's where he would work out of, and he would conduct the affairs of the presidency as he sees fit. The president's schedule would obviously be altered should he be unavailable. And similarly, if he's back at work tomorrow morning, which we all hope he is, he intends to continue that schedule. Kyle.
What was the president's response to the doctor's report?
Well, you saw the president leaning out the window saying, "Let me out of here." And essentially, that's his attitude. He's ready to come home. Ellen.
Marlon, why haven't we received any test results or spoken with any, had access to any of the medical people? The president's been in the hospital now for well over 24 hours.
The doctors are working on this issue as best they can. We have given you the conclusions and have reported to the American people on the status of the president. And there'll be a proper time and place for that. And certainly, if the procedure is carried out, there would be a medical briefing afterwards.
So we can expect
Julia.
Tomorrow if there is a procedure, and if there is no such procedure, no doctors to explain the president's condition?
If he isn't, he'll probably be back at the White House. Julia.
Logically, then tomorrow he would have this procedure, and is that right? If you decide, if the doctors decide tomorrow morning, he will have it tomorrow.
They'll decide tomorrow morning what course to take.
What other courses are there? Necessarily, would he? Does that mean that the procedure would be taken tomorrow, not morning, or?
It would be taken tomorrow morning if that's a decision to do so, yes. If the medicine has worked in the course of the night, then obviously nothing's necessary.
Would you announce it in advance, Marlon, if that was necessary? Would you announce it in advance?
Right. Yes, we'll announce tomorrow morning what the decision of the doctors is and what course that they intend to pursue. Let's take two final questions. John?
Marlon, is there concern?
John, please.
Marlon, is there concern that if this condition continues unalleviated for any length of time, that it could cause damage to the president's heart?
No, as I said, this is a condition that many people have for the rest of their lives or over long periods of times and years. It is treated in different ways, sometimes with medical treatment, but it will be handled without further problems with the heart, as I understand it. Greg.
Do you know how long he might be incapacitated? And will a letter be drawn up that he signs?
Well, again, I would remind you that President Bush said when he first came into office that he wanted to establish a plan, an efficient and effective plan where everybody knew what they were going to do, to make this a routine kind of activity so that the American people could be assured that should it be necessary, all the notifications were taking place and the letters would be written and so forth. The letters that are used in this case have been written and are carried with the President as a part of the football, as we say it, the satchel that the military carries with them at all times. It's always available should they be needed. They can be updated to fit any different situation. But we are in a situation where, if that is necessary, it will be routinely carried out under the direction of the Chief of Staff.
So have those letters been updated, Marlon?
They have been updated, yes. Joanne.
Marlon, has the Vice President met with the President? Is the Vice President going through any rigorous training or intelligence briefing?
The Vice President discussed the President's condition with him this morning in his phone call. Governor Sununu talked to the Vice President this evening about 8:30 to discuss this latest development, and he is well aware of the President's situation. Let's take one final question here. Yes,
sir, did anybody give you, in effect, any odds on whether he'll need the electrocardio procedure?
No, the doctors will make that evaluation on the best of their medical ability. Thank you very much.
Marlon, we have other questions.
And there we are, Marlon Fitzwater at the White House announcing the medication the President has been receiving so far has not solved his condition, the irregular heartbeat. If it's not cleared up by tomorrow morning, he may undergo electrical cardiac version treatment there. That would mean the President goes under anesthesia for a few minutes. During that period, the Vice President will assume the powers of the presidency, Dan Quayle. That is our latest medical report on the President's health this evening. For most of you, we'll be returning to normal programming on NBC's television network.
We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress. Here's the latest weather from News Team 10 at this hour.
And good evening. This is meteorologist Keith Eichner. We know you had another pleasant day today, and no wonder. Lots of sunshine as high pressure continued to exert its influence. But here finally come the clouds ahead of a warm front. They will quickly cloud our skies over tonight with showers and a few thunderstorms moving in after midnight. For tonight, look for skies to cloud up. Showers late tonight after midnight. Overnight lows into the upper 40s and lower 50s. Then tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms just about the entire day. Highs in the 60s. Windy and turning much cooler tomorrow night. Details at 11 o'clock.
People tell us they like Live at 5 because Don and I give them a lot of news, plus the fast forecast and traffic reports. It's a newscast designed to fit the way people live today. Live at 5, it works.
Shop today at Lauer's Furniture and save 20 to 70% during our spring clearance sale with immediate free delivery and no payment or interest for 90 days. Lauer's, Monroe Avenue.
We've taken minute microwave noodles Alfredo to Italians who had no trouble believing it's made with pure egg noodles. Warm. No trouble believing it's made with 3 kinds of cheese. But can they believe it's made in a microwave?
Microwave? Microwave? Impossible. Tastes too good.
Right. And neither will you, because every minute microwave pasta and rice dish tastes too good to come from a
microwave.
Now at an unbelievable new low price.
Oh, price, nice.
Oh, I've never seen you looking so well, baby. I must say you simply are divine.
Preferred Care wants to help you make sure your healthy baby stays that way. So, well, baby, doctor visits are free all the way up through age 5.
Have you been jogging, baby? Or could it be your diet? Whatever it is, I think everyone should try it. I've never seen you looking so well, baby.
Well, baby, free till 5 from Preferred Care.
This week only at Jesse Thompson's, 0% financing. 0% financing on all new Ford cars and trucks in stock. That's 0% financing on Rangers and F-150s. 0% financing on Tempos. 0% financing on Tauruses. 0% financing on Aerostars. This week only, 0% financing on all new Ford cars and trucks. Better hurry. At this rate, they won't last long. Jesse Thompson's Duryea Ford, 4875 Lake Road.
towns and villages of northern Italy come delicate, creamy-tasting sauces. And from the warm climes of southern Italy come hearty tomato sauces. Now all these pasta dishes with crispy garlic bread can come to you only if you come to Italy or Perkins Family Restaurants, whichever is more convenient.
Going to Ontario is like going on an adventure.
The kids just love it there.
The wide open spaces, breathtaking.
Going to a foreign country is really cool.
I never run out of things to do in Ontario.
This summer, come up to Ontario, Canada. Call us at 1-800-ONTARIO for your free vacation planning kit. We're expecting you.
It's very peaceful there.
One great car, one great location. Bill Gordon Chevrolet.
At Bill Gordon Chevrolet, we're serious about selling cars, a whole lot of cars. We've got over 450 new cars and trucks to choose from. You know price sells cars, but the only price that's important is the money difference you pay. Get a money-saving deal today at Bill Gordon Chevrolet, 214 Lake Avenue between Kodak Office and Kodak Park.
One great car, one great location. Bill Gordon Chevrolet.
Unlock your imagination with Unilock, North America's largest paving stone manufacturer, offering the widest selection of styles and colors for driveways, patios, and walkways. Unidecor provides a cobblestone texture, timeless in appearance. Classico sets beauty into motion, creating dramatic settings. Camelot imparts classic elegance with its old-world texture and design. For product and installation, call Wayside Garden Center, Macedon, and Han Construction, Scottsville.
Everybody knows that milk's for babies.
Milk for bright baby smiles. Milk for soft baby skin. Milk for strong baby bones.
And baby milk's for you.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
If every dog in the world were a puppy, all we'd make is puppy chow, with extra nutrition for healthy growth. But they're not. That's why we make Puppy Chow, Dog Chow, Fit and Trim, and Purina High Pro. Pet tested, veterinarian recommended.
We are Flintstones kids.
Presenting the best Flintstones vitamins ever.
10 million strong and growing.
A Flintstones made even more complete because now we've added beta-carotene, the important nutrient found in leafy green and yellow vegetables, the ones kids may not get enough of.
We are Flintstones kids.
Flintstones, now more complete than ever with beta-carotene.
10 million strong and growing.
Did you hear? Kraft Touch of Butter spread now comes in sticks, so your baking and cooking can have that genuine buttery taste. New Kraft Touch of Butter sticks are made with creamy butter. A touch of real butter makes a real difference.
The stuff these kids know.
Oh, the computers.
The environment.
Right, saving water by not showering. But they don't know this sugar-sweetened Kool-Aid has 25% less sugar than Coke or Pepsi. Really?
It's 25% less sugar.
See? Having kids means having Kool-Aid.
You know, Grandpa, there are as many calories in this little chocolate chip cookie as in 3 whole cups of our light popcorn.
A cookie that small? You hardly know you ate it.
Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn. You can eat a ton of it. You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You can eat a ton of it.
Now you can enjoy the drink that's been on every Russian space mission. Sputnik, made with 10% real beet juice and 20...
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and go. The great thing about Reynolds Wrap is it's the one wrap you can depend on to protect your food in the freezer. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
She was driving me crazy, saying, we really have to watch what we eat, which means we won't eat anything that tastes good. So she brings up the subject of reduced fat cheese, which may look and smell like cheese, but sure doesn't taste like cheese. Then she tells me I am eating reduced fat cheese, and it's low in cholesterol. So I pause, and I taste, and it's good. And I say, okay, so we'll watch what we eat.
Kraft Light Naturals. Reduced fat cheese that actually tastes like cheese.
I'm angry because every year that we wait, there's more lives lost.
Well, there's going to be a massacre here, I'll tell you.
The danger is clear, the devastation well documented. Still, these intersections often remain unchanged. David Biggie examines why in a series of reports beginning Monday at 6 on News Team 10, Rochester's news leader.
Due to the scheduling of fall, summer will be a short 94 days. So while there's time, take the long way home. Run through a sprinkler. Relax with a pitcher of Country Time lemonade flavored drink mix with a taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. For these days are best enjoyed slowly, one sip at a time.
I've always felt that quality is more important than quantity. I mean, I would rather have one timeless original than a room full of cheap imitations. If it's your one and only, shouldn't it be the best?
Viking International, a very special collection of soft, contemporary furniture. Timeless beauty from Italy, Germany, and Scandinavia. Furniture created for a natural fit.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Here's the latest from News Team 10 at this hour.
Good evening, I'm Laura Saxby. President Bush is spending a second night in the hospital because of an irregular heartbeat. A spokesman says if Bush does not respond to medication, he may undergo a procedure tomorrow that would mean temporarily shifting power of the presidency to the vice president. Last-minute experiments were the order of the day for the Discovery crew. The shuttle's due back on Earth tomorrow, and thousands turned out in Tampa today for a homecoming to welcome General Norman Schwarzkopf and Gulf War troops. More news in half an hour.
Inventory sale at the Great House of Guitars. Whitney Houston, $6.98. Tapes and albums, just $6.20. CDs, $10.98. Scorpions. Paul Simon, Rhythm of the Saints with Vanilla Ice. Clint Black. The Led Zeppelin box set. 6 LPs or tapes, $39. CDs, $49 at the Great House of Guitars, 645 Cuttis Avenue.
What's the best news you could hear about the price of Roundup herbicide? Ready? Watch. It's dropping right to the floor. In fact, compared to the $70 a gallon Roundup cost in 1985, it's bargain basement. Just $47 a gallon in 30-gallon drums. 47 bucks. Premium performance, new low price. Get Roundup for $47 a gallon.
Get roots and all control of quackgrass for about $12 per acre.
You go first.
No, you.
Okay,
Okay, like, they're totally gross, and I hate the music.
Hate it.
I mean, they don't play Madonna.
They don't play Madonna.
Oh, Nick is on the block.
They're just gross.
I mean, none of our friends listen to him.
No, wait,
96 WCMF, the home of rock and roll. It's not for everybody.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
I'm angry because every year that we wait, there's more lives lost.
Carl, there's going to be a massacre here, I'll tell you.
The danger is clear, the devastation well documented. Still, these intersections often remain unchanged. David Biggie examines why in a series of reports beginning Monday at 6 on News Team 10, Rochester's news leader.
Strong baby bones. Milk for soft baby skin. Milk for bright baby smiles.
Baby, milk's for you.
This week only at Jesse Thompson's 0% financing. 0% financing on all new Ford cars and trucks in stock. That's 0% financing on Rangers and F-150s. 0% financing on Tempos. 0% financing on Tauruses. 0% financing on Aerostars. This week only, 0% financing on all new Ford cars and trucks. Better hurry. At this rate, they won't last long. Jesse Thompson's Duryea Ford, 4875 Lake Road.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
What's great about Reynolds Wrap is it's so strong. After you've cooked with it, it cleans up in a flash. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
You'll take thousands of showers in your lifetime, which can damage your skin. So use aloe and lanolin soap. Aloe is legendary for healing skin. So no matter how many showers you take, use aloe and lanolin soap from Jergens.
Boy, are they noisy. It should be illegal for my brother to eat corn checks. My belly's getting a headache.
Next time I eat checks with him, I'm wearing earmuffs.
I'm getting hungry.
Deliciously crunchy corn checks. Now with a crunchy new shape and a great crunchy taste.
Ooh, checks are very crunchy.
Great tasting corn check cereal. The crunch for your bunch.
It can be downright frustrating and difficult to get perfect orange juice. One with that pure, fresh squeezed taste, with no water added or taken away. But if you remember that no other major brand of juice comes closer to this than this Tropicana Pure Premium, we think you'll find everything will just fall into place. Tropicana Pure Premium, also appearing in 96 ounces.
It's the creamiest, the dreamiest. Velveeta shells and cheese. It's the creamiest, the dreamiest. Forget the powder, please.
Velveeta shells and cheese comes 2 more ways. Try bits of bacon, sizzling with real bacon. And Touch of Mexico with mild peppers and picante sauce. 2 more ways to enjoy Velveeta shells and cheese.
Only we taste like this. Velveeta makes it the creamiest. Velveeta shells and cheese.
Mighty Dog presents Buster. Pound for pound, he uses up more energy than most dogs twice his size. That's why we make Mighty Dog with the perfect balance of nutrients. It does big things for little dogs.
Milk's great in my cereal, but in my coffee, I like Coffee Mate. Makes my coffee taste rich and creamy. Milk in my cereal, Coffee Mate in my coffee.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. What you put in coffee, even when there's milk around.
We now return to Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
The mini version of the talking phone book is the best idea in years. It's lighter and easier to use than a full-size directory, but has all the same features.
At Red Lobster, we serve up delicious extras at no extra charge, like unlimited hot, fresh bread, crisp Caesar or garden salad, your choice of potato or fresh vegetable, all at no extra charge at Red Lobster.
How about Red Lobster shrimp for lunch? Our lunch shrimp special, just $3.99. Tempting fried shrimp, together with scampi, plus all the extras, just $3.99 for a limited time at Red Lobster for lunch.
One great car, one great location. Bill Gordon Chevrolet.
At Bill Gordon Chevrolet, we're serious about selling cars, a whole lot of cars. We've got over 450 new cars and trucks to choose from. You know price sells cars, but the only price that's important is the money difference you pay. Get a money-saving deal today at Bill Gordon Chevrolet, 214 Lake Avenue between Kodak Office and Kodak Park.
One great car, one great location. Bill Gordon Chevrolet.
There's a lot going on in the world every day, and Rich and I bring that information home to people in a way that makes sense to them. That's what Live at 5 is all about.
Here's the latest from News Team 10 at this hour.
Good evening, I'm Laura Saxby. President Bush is staying another night in the hospital, and doctors will examine him early in the morning to see if he's responded to medication he's received for an irregular heartbeat. If not, he may undergo a procedure requiring anesthesia, and during that time, power would temporarily transfer to the vice president. If children are the future, then the future was on the agenda at a regional Urban League conference held today in Rochester. More than 200 delegates attended. And Beth Ann DeSantis of Rochester literally crawled across the finish line at the Buffalo Marathon today, but still won the women's division. Steve Hausman will have that, and Keith Eichner, your forecast. Join us at 11.
Walt Disney's Mary Poppins continues after these messages.
The great thing about Reynolds Wrap is it's the one wrap you can depend on to protect your food in the freezer. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
Some juice drinks like High C have just 10% juice. Some like Tropicana Twisters have less than 50% juice. But Juicy Juice is made with 100% real fruit juices. Of course, you can see that. If you're watching Fat and Cholesterol, here's some good advice.
Have a brownie. Brownie?
They're Pillsbury's Love and Lights.
They're new. Low fat, cholesterol free.
A new line of Love and Lights brownies, muffins, cakes, and frostings with the great taste you expect from Pillsbury. So do those leg lifts.
Then do some forklifts, because nothing's as loving like my Love and Lights.
Great cake! Maybe for you, but my hemorrhoids are killing me.
Try Sit Again. Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
When that dry cleaning bill isn't a thrill, trust Woolite in your machine. To your dry cleaner say, we don't want our whites to gray. Trust in your machine.
For my family, Tartar Control Aquafresh fights tartar. And makes you feel this fresh.
Tartar Control Aquafresh helps remove plaque. And makes you feel this fresh.
Tartar Control Aquafresh fights cavities.
and makes you feel this fresh.
Only Tartar Control Aqua Fresh is the fresh way to fight cavities, fight plaque, and fight tartar, all with one great Aqua Fresh taste.
Tartar Control Aqua Fresh.
It fights tartar
And makes you feel this fresh.
Our newspaper editor always orders the same thing. Turkey on wheat, no mayo.
Cutting down on fat.
Lester, stop the presses. I've got new Kraft-free non-fat mayonnaise dressing. That's right. Not just cholesterol-free, but fat-free, too.
Fat-free? How's it taste?
Fresh and creamy.
Connie, I'm putting you on the front page.
Maybe this Kraft-free can make me famous. Don't forget, only creamy new Kraft-free is fat-free.
And now, the conclusion of Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.